Yeah, yeah. And since you've been doing it for like quite a while, do you have any crazy stories or strange stories from busking? Because there's a lot of weird people out there now, to be fair.
Well, I've plenty of strange stories. All right, there's a lot of different people you meet out in the street, and I've actually a cool story, a very very cool story that I want to actually share with you here. So about 2 years ago, I was out busking on Grafton Street, and there was this guy walking up and down. He's watching me, kind of paying close attention, just like listening, throwing the odd ear in. And he came up to me when I finished my set, and he said, "How's it going? I really like what you're doing here. Keep that up." And he was asking me different questions, like we were conversing for a while about music and different things like that. And he was like, "Listen, man, you're very good. Make sure you keep it up. Like it's very very cool what you're doing." And I said, "Thank you very much." Anyway, I waved him on. It's just a routine conversation, you know what I mean? And he went down the street, and I packed up my gear, and I walked up the street. I got about halfway up the street, and this guy ran after me, and he was like, "Sam, Sam, 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 Sam." I was like, "Yeah, how are you doing? Can I help you?" And he was like, "Yeah, you can't help me. So I'm doing a gig tonight." And I said, "Okay." He said, "I was wondering if you'd like to come in and sit in with me and sing a song." I said, "Yeah, that'd be absolutely brilliant." Thinking it'd be some small venue around the corner, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that'd be a bit of crack, just a bit of crack." But it turns out that this guy was Keith Urban, who is a country singer, very big country singer in America. Yeah, and he invited me up to sing on stage in the Three Arena in front of 13 odd thousand people that night.
Oh my god!
About 3 hours later.
That exceeded my expectations now with the story
Well,
that you
yeah,
told.
that was pretty wacky story. So like, I literally went in the space of 3 hours. Like this is 5 o'clock, and it was on at 8 or 9 o'clock. Like I went from playing to 16 or 20 people on Grafton Street in Dublin to playing to 13 odd thousand people in the Three Arena in Dublin.
Holy
So that was
crap.
pretty mental indeed, That was certainly a life-changing experience. That's where I gained a huge amount of confidence in what I'm doing, and I said, "Okay, I can really do this." That's a major step that I've just taken in the space of multiple hours, and I can go for this now, and I can follow it, and and that was a big light that I
Yeah.
had.
But, like, how kind of him as well.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely amazing. Like I thank him every day nearly, and like I'm just thank you. It's just absolutely amazing what you did for me. You've made my life.
did you know
You've
who he
made me
was
realize
Did you know who he was at the time?
on the street. No, I didn't have a clue who he was.
Yeah?
But I went around the corner and Googled, and I was like, "No way!"
Yeah.
I was like,
went
it was
through
when he
a
said the
phase
Three
of
Arena
listening
as
to
well. I
him.
was like, "Okay, this guy means big business."
Oh, big time, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So that was fairly mental.
so what happened after then?
Well, in the following week, I was up in a load of media. So I was on radio up in Northern Ireland. I was on Ireland AM and on TV3 at the time, which is now Virgin Media. And I was on the Ray Darcy show on RT1 the following Saturday night as
Wow.
well. So I was on, loads of things, and I was kind of got a good bit of media attention for that week. And then a few people, obviously, on the street when I went back out busking 2 or 3 weeks later, obviously people were recognising me from being on the telly a few weeks before, you know what I mean? And that was pretty mental as well.
That is
And even people, even
amazing.
to this day, people that were at the concert, they'd still come up to me like, "I saw you in the Three Arena," and I was like, "No way."
Wow. So would you say that's probably your proudest moment in your whole career, I guess?
Yeah, it certainly would be the milestone,
Oh,
proudest
wow.
moment.